Hi, welcome once again to Air Engine Research. For you new viewers, if you're interested in what you see and subscribe, you'll be notified of any new videos and information when it's put out. And as always, for you longtime subscribers, thanks for checking in again. Um, First off, what I'm trying to do is build a small compressed air engine that can be used as a bicycle assist motor. I had one running and it was running pretty well. And I also had it mounted on the bicycle, but I ran into some problems when trying to mount it, and it just, the design is fine, it's small enough, but everything was sticking off to one side of the bicycle. When you're sitting on the bicycle, almost the whole engine was sticking over to the side on the left. I'll show you a picture of that. Everything is sticking off onto the left side, and I don't like that. When I originally designed the engine, it was made so that it could be, turned and run from either side to go in either direction. And the design also might allow me to take it apart, move things around, and put the sprocket that is on the outside now, put that in between the two halves and run the engine with the sprocket in the center instead of on the outside on either end. I think that won't be a problem. I am in the process of redoing everything. I've got the cylinders on, but I still have to mount the valves on the other plate. The one-way clutch and sprocket will go in between the two, and then hopefully I can center the engine almost in the center, although the sprocket will have to be outside the bicycle frame to line up with the crankshaft down at the bottom for the pedal. That's something I'll have to work on to make sure that happens. But once I get it done, hopefully it will mount up okay, line up with the sprocket to the crank on the bicycle, and be able to. Also, I designed it in the beginning to be a 6 cylinder, and then I thought about it and I come up with a way that I could modify it and make it run on 5 cylinders, which would save a little bit of air. And it seemed to work okay, except as the thing is turning, the cylinders are always pushing on one side of the oval ring. And that causes the thing to want to twist. And under a strain, I'm afraid it'll, maybe on a bicycle, probably not. But I decided to go back and make it into a 6 cylinder again. That way, it will have 2 cylinders always pushing. Like these two here, they push to the outsides, which puts equal pressure on the ring. Every time it fires, there's always two of them pushing in the opposite direction, like so, which makes the ring rotate and also even pressure on the ring. The challenge, I guess, will be for me to get this in the center and be able to get air to everything around the chain and keep everything clear so that the chain won't interfere with anything. And I think I can do that. I hope I'm up to the challenge, but we'll see. Every time I come up with a problem, I seem to find some way to get around it. I still have to make another cylinder and another valve because I had been running it with only 5. Now I'm going to have 6. Once I get the parts all made, we'll see how it goes. I will make more videos and pictures as I go along to be able to show you how it progressed. But for now, I guess I'll go ahead and start putting the valves on this main plate here. I've got plenty of them. So I have to line these up like so. And five is over here. Takes a lot of time to do some of these things, but I don't mind. Like most people, I guess, I have more time than I have money, so we'll see how that goes. On my test vehicle that I used, I don't have any transmission on it, so it basically didn't have enough power with the gear ratio. I couldn't get a high enough gear ratio. The sprockets and gears and stuff that I had were too small. And like I say, I don't have a transmission. Maybe one of these days I'll get a lawnmower with a standard type shift thing in it and see how that goes. But I think those were designed to be about 750 to 1,000 RPM max with a lawnmower engine in them. I don't know. I have to wait and see. But I think this is going to work okay when I get this done with a 6-cylinder. I'm just wondering if maybe it might be running too fast for a bicycle motor, or for a bicycle, even on the lower gears. Depends on how slow I can run the engine. But I think with a 6-cylinder, it'll be operating the same thing as a 3-cylinder actually, but it'll be 2 cylinders firing all the time. So it should have plenty of oomph, and maybe I can run it real slow, kind of like a DC motor. They have a lot of torque and they don't have to turn fast. So hopefully maybe that'll be the situation with this. If anybody has any questions, they're welcome to ask, and we can see whatever we can come up with an answer for you. I will say one thing about the compressed air motor. If I ever get it completed for the bicycle and for using a small pickup or vehicle or car, it is the only true green engine, if you want to talk about green, pollution free. Got that done. Oops. Guess I better do that too with you. Okay. I got my 2 pieces that I'm going to use to make my next valves and my next cylinder. And got my valves mounted, got my cylinders mounted, missing 1 valve and 1 cylinder. I'll work on that next, I guess. So this looks like a good place for a stopping point. So until next time, thank you for checking in, and I hope you enjoy seeing what I'm doing, and we'll keep you posted.